Everyone thinks Silicon Valley fails because startups move too fast. That's not what killed Theranos. This wasn't a mistake. It was a lie, scaled to $10 billion. And the most dangerous part? Some of the smartest people in the world believed it. Imagine being told that a single drop of blood could replace an entire lab. No needles. No waiting. Hundreds of tests instantly. Doctors loved it. Investors worshipped it. Politicians protected it. And behind the curtain, none of it actually worked. The official story was simple. A young Stanford dropout named Elizabeth Holmes was going to revolutionize healthcare. Her company, Theranos, promised cheaper, faster, more accessible blood testing using proprietary technology. At its peak, Theranos was valued at nearly $10 billion. The media called her the next Steve Jobs, but that was only the story they wanted you to hear. Because here's the part they never advertised. The technology didn't work. Theranos' machines couldn't reliably perform most of the tests they claimed. So instead of fixing the science, the company did something worse. They secretly ran patient samples on regular commercial lab machines, then told investors and doctors it was Theranos technology. Internally, engineers knew it. Scientists raised alarms. Accuracy failures piled up. Externally, the lie kept growing. This wasn't innovation. It was deception with a lab coat. And that's still not the craziest part. Patients received wrong medical results. False positives, false negatives. Misdiagnoses involving diabetes, pregnancy, and other serious conditions. Meanwhile, Theranos kept raising money. Over $700 million flowed in from powerful families, media tycoons, and former government officials. Why didn't anyone stop it? Because fear worked better than facts. Employees were threatened, dissent was silenced. Doubt was treated like betrayal. It was greed, prestige, and denial, all feeding each other perfectly. Everything broke when journalists got involved. In 2015, reporting by the Wall Street Journal exposed the truth. Regulators stepped in, partners walked away. The illusion collapsed overnight. This was the moment Silicon Valley realized charisma doesn't replace chemistry. But here's the detail that still matters today. Theranos didn't just fail. It changed how startups are questioned, funded, and trusted. Investors became more cautious. Regulators became more aggressive. Legitimate healthcare startups lost credibility overnight. And ordinary people paid the price with their health, not just their money. The crisis ended on paper. The damage didn't. Theranos proved something uncomfortable. Fraud doesn't always look criminal. Sometimes it looks visionary. Elizabeth Holmes is currently in federal prison, serving an 11-year, 3-month sentence for wire fraud and conspiracy related to the Theranos deception. And when belief replaces verification, the cost is always paid by someone else. Because in the end, every financial disaster tells the same story. The lie wasn't hidden. People just didn't want to see it. Thanks for watching.